Well, guys, here we are again with another episode of What You're Talking About. My name is Ryan Johnson, and today we are showing you this Casio G-Shock. It's a very rugged timepiece, probably the most rugged G-Shock in existence. I personally love it. I can't wait to show it to you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. I'll see you guys on the flip side. Alright guys, so we are back with the Casio GSTS100G-1A. Now this isn't your typical Casio G-Shock. Like, it does have a ton of functions. It's a very outdoorsy watch. You can definitely do a lot of things in this, but when it comes to the overall design aesthetic, Casio went in a different direction with this model. The MSRP on this one is $300, so already you can see it's a little bit higher. So most G-Shocks are usually between the $100 to maybe max $200 range. This one is, $300, so it's on like a different tier, I would say. So we're just gonna dive right into some of the specs on this one. So the case diameter is 52 millimeters, and the case thickness, not as thick as some of the other G-Shocks out there. This one is 16 millimeters. It's going to show you both profiles. All right, so the bezel is fixed. All right, so there's no rotation at all. The band material is rubber. Nice pliable rubber. 100% not it's not stiff. It's what I'm trying to say. It's gonna wrap around your arm, around your wrist. Sorry, very nicely. It's gonna be a comfortable wear. Is where I'm going with that whole bit. Yeah. So we have the tang tight buckle, and this one has a single tang tight buckle. This is another deviation away from the usual G-Shock design. Most G-Shocks have that double pronged tang tight buckle setup. This one just has the single, which doesn't make it any less secure. It's just a different aesthetic, right? It's a beautiful case back there. Lots of detail. I like how that looks. And mineral crystal as well on this model. The dial is more straightforward. I feel, for me personally, it's a bit more readable than some of the other G-Shocks. Like, they have more of an abstract type design. This actually looks more like a traditional watch, but the counters are digital displays at 3, 6, and 9. Okay, now as far as functions go, this one, keeping with the G-Shock theme, has a lot of features. So we're looking at auto LED light, auto light switch, selectable illumination duration, has an afterglow. This is equipped with world time with 31 time zones, daily alarms with 1 snooze alarm, hourly time signal, 1/1000th of a second chronograph, countdown timer, full auto calendar programmed until 2099. This watch also features an option between regular time and military time. In terms of the time format, you can choose. And one cool thing is that if you're going into chronograph mode, for instance, and you need to see the counters in a detail, what the hands do, they'll move out of the way so you can see the chronograph. Just the display dials in detail without any obstructions. I think that's pretty cool. This model also features a power saving bit where, so like if the display like if you leave it in the dark for an extended period of time, the display goes blank, and it has 8 months of operating power on a full charge. And by full charge, I neglected to mention earlier that this watch also is solar powered. All right, it's a Japanese quartz movement that governs all of this goodness. And this model is water resistant to 200 meters. All right, overall, a very beautiful timepiece. And next, I'm going to show you what this 52 millimeter beauty looks like on my wrist. All right, guys, see you soon. All right, guys, so we have the Casio GSTS100G-1A on my wrist. All right, so like I mentioned before, this model is 52 millimeters in case diameter, 18 millimeter case thickness. So you can see that watch rises just a bit above my wrist there. Difficult to show you guys with this camera angle. So my wrist is a 7-inch wrist, to give you guys some idea of what this watch may or may not look like. All right, okay, so I'm just gonna turn my wrist so you guys can see that tying tight buckle, how that looks. Yep. Now, as always, we have many great deals going on at mygiftstop.com. So I encourage you to head on down, take a look at this watch. You're not going to be disappointed. We're doing fantastic deals, especially, you know, now Christmases are coming up. So yeah, head on down to mygiftstop.com and take a look. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. And thank you guys so much for all of the support, comments, likes, and love that we've been getting while we've been doing What You Talking About. This is Ryan Johnson signing out.